Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominate in Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo.
PPW Nation, we welcome you back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team, the Video Pros. I'm Bobby Munson, the man beside me, the man with the angelic voice, Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, Munson. How are all my wrestling people doing out there? And happy Wrestling Saturday.
Happy Wrestling Saturday indeed. We have somebody who is not new to professional wrestling, but new to Prairie Pro Wrestling, making his debut tonight. It is the Thickness Reid Matthews. Papa Smokes, this is an exciting debut for us.
It sure is. You know, I've heard all kinds of great reviews about this wrestler, the Thickness Reid Matthews, from all over Western Canada. Have yet to see him perform in person. I'm looking forward to this tremendously. And look at the kind of energy this guy brings.
You know, you and I have watched a couple of Reid Matthews matchups here previously on other shows that we've seen throughout YouTube. So we have seen a little bit of his work. We know what we're getting ourselves into. This is one tough SOB, Papa Smokes, and it's going to be one hell of a matchup. And he's against one of the PPW Nation's absolute favorites, the always improving, always looking good, and always good guy, Rocket Shoe Tony Novak, and it's going to be an explosive matchup between these two.
Boy, this is good, and Reid Matthews is going to get a welcome to PPW in a particular kind of way from Tony Novak. He's fast, he's agile, and he's got all kinds of moves in the ring. This is going to be a good one.
Tony always full of energy, straight in there, and the PPW Nation are on their feet. They absolutely love Tony Novak. And again, you talk about somebody who has done very well for himself here at PPW, having picked up some very, very massive victories as of late, too, racking up quite the resume here for us, Papa Smokes.
Yeah, and Tony Novak's always been a big fan favorite in Saskatoon. He's a local product. He's a product of the Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy. And he's a grassroots star all the way. Like you said, hard worker, always training, always working, always taking the advice of the veterans. He's a true up-and-comer, Tony Novak. He's going to have to make his way through the Thickness Reid Matthews.
Already the PPW Nation being very vocal in their displeasure with seeing the Thickness Reid Matthews. I think it's more so their displeasure with knowing that he's in there fighting one of their favorites, Tony Novak. He doesn't stand a hope in hell of connecting with the PPW Nation in a positive way when you go against somebody that they love like they do, Tony Novak.
Tony's going to use some of that speed and some of that technical knowledge here to grapple a little bit with Reid Matthews. Maybe try and weaken him a little bit through some holds and some other wrestling moves, but Matthews got a strength of his own too, a low center of gravity, big legs and strong hips. Novak's going to have a hard time grappling with this guy.
But he's actually showing that grappling skill right now, Papa Smokes, as he managed to break out of Reid Matthews' move there and get the side headlock of his own. But probably not the smart idea for Tony to try to shoulder tackle with the Thickness.
Oh, yeah, he's getting nowhere on that one.
Oh, he might have a little bit better luck there, but no, Thickness had it prepared. Look at that. And now you could say Tony's been down with the Thickness.
Wow, he hit the mat with a lot of momentum there, Munson. And you can see the back of that head sore at this time. Reid Matthews going to try and take advantage of that. Maybe direct some of his offense towards the head and neck area.
Tony managed to break free of that one. Going for the knee. What a maneuver for Tony Novak.
Wow.
Again, looking to chop the big man down, take him off of his legs. A very wise move from Tony. Trying to throw those clotheslines, though, and you're going to have a hell of a time trying to clothesline a guy the size of Reid Matthews. Oh, right in the
Whoa.
turnbuckle with that strength.
Wow, and I think Tony Novak was going to try and chop down the tree for a bit there, just in all those repeated clotheslines, but Reid Matthews too strong for him, caught him in mid-momentum and just tossed him into the corner like a sack of garbage.
He's going to absolutely brutalize Tony Novak. And look at this nonchalant cover from the Thickness.
Come on.
A little arrogant on that one. It's going to take more than that to keep Tony Novak down, but now using that rope to choke his opponent. Much displeasure from the PPW Nation, but Reid Matthews soaking it all in. He seems to be enjoying every minute of the pain that he is inflicting on Tony Novak here today, right in front of the PPW Nation, making them watch one of their heroes fall to his beatdown.
And you notice wrestlers can wrestle inside the ring, but the Thickness Reid Matthews is using the ring as a weapon, using those ropes, using the leverage and the momentum on them to choke Tony Novak. Novak trying to use the ropes as well, but oh my God, look at that strength.
When was the last time you saw a slam with such authority, but still not enough? Tony manages to fight through it.
There are a lot of wrestlers that wouldn't have kicked out from that vicious power slam there, but Novak's just got too much heart.
Novak now still going to fight back with what's left in the tank here. Again, going for that left knee of the Thickness. That's the one that he chopped down earlier, Pops, folks. Looking to maybe expose it and take his advantage. But look at this. Oh, good God.
Wow.
Wow.
The strength required for a throw like that and the way he just blasted Tony Novak down to the mat. Whoa, that was a close 2 count right there.
You can see the pain and agony on Tony Novak's face right now. He has got himself into an absolute fight here tonight, Papa Smokes. And again, trying to attack that left knee. Wise by Tony Novak. And you can see it's actually starting to take its toll on the Thickness, and it might start working in Tony's advantage. Beautiful drop kick takes the big man down. Now those clotheslines absolutely effective.
That's what Tony Novak knows. He often gives away size and weight to his opponent, but he knows if you keep chopping away at that tree, you can knock it over at some point.
That's what he's doing, and now all the momentum with Tony. He goes for the cover. 2.5, though, the Thickness kicks out. And both these men looking to pull off this big victory, but what's it going to take here tonight? Reid Matthews is throwing everything he can at Tony Novak, and Tony Novak continues to keep fighting back. Looking to connect there. Reid Matthews has it scouted one more time. Oh, beautiful.
Did he plant him with that DDT?
Close call there, but Reid Matthews still in this thing, Papa Smokes.
For two wrestlers that have never faced each other in the ring before, this is looking like a war. This is looking like a grudge match, like a parking lot fight. I really like this a lot. Neither of these men is willing to give up, willing to lose their spot in the PPW lineup.
Oh, Reid Matthews just about hitting the turnbuckles there. Oh, man, with such authority. But look, the effects of the knee that's been attacked there didn't allow Matthews to make the cover right away. And still, you got to imagine that is the reason that he did not pick up the 3 count there.
That's why professional wrestling is so strategic, because some of the moves you make at the very beginning of the match can pay off towards the end of the match.
The PPW Nation really trying to get Tony back into this thing. The Tony chants are echoing throughout the arena here tonight, Papa Smokes. Tony up and over, and again, back to the knee. Very, very wise. And this time connects with that 639. And it is all but over. He connects, Papa Smokes, and he hooks that leg. Huge victory. Tony Novak is the winner of this one.
Ooh-wee. Look at that, Munson. A hard-fought battle between two very game competitors. But Novak manages to overcome with the support of the PPW Nation behind him. The cheers in his ears. Look at this. He's going to soak it in the middle of the match. Tony Novak reigns supreme in Saskatoon tonight.
He really does. What a great match and a great debut here at PPW for Reid Matthews. Hope to see him back again very, very soon. Was very impressed by his work. But you know what? As always, we thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon here with us, the Video Bros at Prairie Pro Wrestling. In the meantime and in between time, though, take care, everybody, and we will see you next Saturday for more PPW action. We'll see you soon. All right. That should be good. I'll take care of 3 of them. That's good for 3 weeks, though, so awesome. Yeah, I'll end this one, take a quick break, and we'll go live just after 7 as usual.
Sounds good, bro.
Yeah, I'll send you the link in like 2 minutes here.
Yep.
All right, cheers.